Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Thank you for joining me today. We are once again underneath this little cabin thing that's in the forestry farm, breaking the wind, and I'm really toasty warm right now, but I have like a whole bunch of layers on, so that's not surprising. I was just filming a video before this one and reading and stuff, and then I realized that I was taking the little cue card script that I had for this video and completely shredding it. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I find my hands are like, they need something to like occupy them, and so like that's probably why I have like my thumbs are like really picked at, because I'll just unknowingly have to like do something with my fingers while I work or talk to people or whatever. I'm trying to break that habit. It's definitely not good to be picking at your skin. But yeah, so this is in shreds and I'm just going off the top of my head. But the question that I wanted to answer today was how much of the filling foods should you guys add to your microvore meals? And so first of all, what are filling foods? Filling foods are legumes, starchy vegetables like roots and tubers, not roots, tubers, and squashes, and then grains. And so these three foods are higher in macronutrients, and they're, rich in fiber, and they provide satisfaction and satiety and energy. And part of the microvore diet, it's not just all about these microdense vegetables and microsynergists like the acid and fat. It's also about overall 100% nutrition, so getting all the nutrients you need, and this includes macronutrients. And so these filling foods are really important to have as part of the microvore meal formula. Just a little summary of that. To make a microvore meal, it's very simple. You just go through, you pick one green leafy vegetable, you pick three non-starchy colorful vegetables, and then you do your microsynergy, so making the nutrients really bioavailable. So we're using an acid component to make minerals bioavailable, and a fat component to make fat-soluble vitamins bioavailable. So you could do like lemon juice and avocado would be a good microsynergist combo. And then, what else do we have? Oh, a variety of herbs and spices, and then a filling food. And so this person was asking, so how much of the filling food should you add to your microvore meal? And in the formula, I say you can add half a cup to a cup and a half prepared of whatever filling food you like. I suggest that you use legumes. You prioritize legumes because they are the most microdense option of these three categories. Legumes will provide you with amino acids that you need, as well as minerals. These two main things, they're really good at providing them. Starchy vegetables like potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams. What else would be a starchy vegetable? Like butternut squash, spaghetti squash. Those types of foods would be second in the kind of microdensity scale. So I would suggest that you prioritize legumes, and then you add on grains and starchy vegetables if you want. And this is just to make sure that your meals are as microdense as possible. You don't have to do this for all of them, but try to get in at least one microvore meal a day using the formula and having legumes as the filling food. Now, as far as the amounts, the quantities, it really just depends on your appetite and your age, your gender, your activity level, your weight, your size. It's all dependent on these things, and so a general recommendation is a half cup to a cup and a half servings of, say you're having soybeans or say you're having lentils. Now you can add more if you want, but just make sure you get in the vegetables first. And so make your microvore meal minus the filling food, and leave the filling food to the very end if you can. And this way, say you're making a salad, you'll have like maybe spinach and then your three colorful vegetables, whatever you like to have. You get your microsynergists in there, and now it's like, okay, you look at the food and you're wondering, how much will I need to add to this to make it filling enough for me to make me really happy and satisfied when I'm done eating it and feel like, you know, you don't need food. You don't need to eat anymore. And so for me, it tends to be about a cup, just a cup, sometimes more and sometimes less, depending on what I've eaten that day and how hungry I am. It tends to be about a cup for me. And so I'll make my salad up, and then I love to like take a scoop of lentils, put it in a bowl, and then heat it up separately, and that way I have like a hot dish, like a hot bowl of lentils with my salad, and it's a really good, satisfying combo. And so that is my advice for that. But yeah, just the takeaway message is that it's all up to you. You can add as much as you feel like. Just make sure you prioritize, you know, your microdense vegetables first. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. You can go down to the comment section below and write me what you think, how much you've been adding for filling foods in your microvore meals. If you have gone through this video and have no idea what I'm talking about as far as like what a microvore meal is, then you can go to Instagram and add me. I'm at Earthly Nutrition. And then you'll be able to see how I make the microvore meals. You can also search up the hashtag microvore to see how other people are making them. There's some really creative people out there that are doing really cool things with my formula, so props to them. And of course you can go on my website and look at the blueprints and the free downloads to learn more about the microvore diet and how it can make you extremely healthy on your vegan lifestyle. Thank you guys for watching today and hanging out with me here, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.